Hi there. Are you ready for Chapter 5 of Junie B Jones and some Sneaky Peeky Spying? When I was pre-reading this, before I did this video, I laughed so hard because she just keeps getting better and better. This little kindergarten girl named Junie B Jones just makes me laugh so hard, and I'm sure she will make you laugh as well. This chapter is called Sickish. Mrs. didn't see me. That's because I hided behind the water fountain speedy fast. And guess what? She had a man with her. I'm going to stop here and review just a minute. Mrs. is her teacher, and she does have a last name, but Junie B only likes to call her Mrs. Junie B and her mother are in the grocery store, and in comes Mrs. Now, Junie B has been wanting to go to her teacher's house, and she doesn't know the address because she wants to go there just to see her and to do some spying, and her mother won't let her. So we catch up right now with who walks into the grocery store? Mrs. She had a man with her, and I never saw that guy before. Hey, who the heck is that? I said to myself. Then I ran my fastest to the cereal aisle to tell Mother what I saw. Only all of a sudden I remembered how she told me no more spying. And so maybe I might get in trouble with her, I think. That's how come I stopped running and I started to go back to peek at Mrs. some more. But Mother already spotted me. Hey, where you going? She said. Come here. Yeah, only I can't come there, I explained, because I just remembered something very important. It's called I'm not done drinking yet. Then I runned right back to the drinking fountain. Only Mrs. and the strange man had already disappeared. Shoot, I said, where did those sneaky Petes go? After that, I had to look all over the store for those guys. First, I looked where the chocolate milk was, and then I looked where the biscotti and tomato sauce was, and I also looked where the delicious candy was. Only guess where I finally found them? At the stinky, dumb vegetables. That's where. I quick ducked down and hid it under the corner, and then I took some sneaky peeky spying on them. I saw Mrs. picking up some yucky, blucky broccoli. I saw her then look at the stewy, pewy tomatoes, and also some kind of vegetable called zucchini. Except that then this strange man that was with her snatched zucchini right out of her hands, and he tried to put it back on the shelf. Only Mrs. grabbed it right back again, and she pretended to hit him on the head with it, and then they both started laughing very much. That's when a very terrible thing happened. It's called Mrs. and the strange man did a big smoochy kiss, and it was right in front of the entire everybody. I covered my eyes. That's because I was ashamed of her, of course, on account of teachers don't do such a thing as a smoochy kiss. After that, I peeked my eyes between my fingers, and I saw Mrs. standing at the grapes. She picked up a bunch of the green kind, and then she pulled some grapes right off the top of it. And then the most terriblest thing happened. Because then she put the grapes in her mouth, and she ate them. Mrs. ate the grapes. She didn't even pay for them. Oh no, I whispered, very upset. Oh no, oh no. Because eating is the same thing as stealing, remember? All teachers aren't supposed to do stealing, and teachers are supposed to be perfecter than that, because they have to set a good example for little children. After that, I felt very sickish inside my stomach on account of Mrs. didn't even get caught or learn a lesson, because nobody saw what she did. Not the store guy, not the strange man, nobody. Nobody except me. If you remember from one of the other weeks, Junie B was talking about getting caught, I believe, with chips or something that she had started to eat, and the store man grabbed them from her and said, look, if you're eating them, it's the same thing as stealing them. And so in Junie's mind, and it's probably right, if you eat something in the store and don't pay for it, that's the same thing as stealing. Tune in tomorrow for Chapter 6.